welcome back, guys. Thought I'd do a little garden update, and I've got some cauliflower to plant out. I've got some pesticide to put around my cabbages today. I'm going to do that. So let's look around. I got look at the strawberries. Unfortunately, of course, no protection, and something's been chewing our strawberries, the nice ripe ones. So I'm going to have to find a cage, somewhere to protect it. But we lost a lot of strawberries already. I don't know if due to squirrels. I think I'm going to pick this one and eat this one before they get to it today, though. Nope, too late. They chewed that one too. You know, they never finish the whole thing. And if you're going to eat the strawberries, finish them completely. Don't leave like a little chunk left. Anyway, so we're going to go to the cabbages real quick and then show you what I'm going to do there. All right, these are the cabbages, and they're looking pretty good. You see the size of them now. They've done they're starting to really put in some growth now. Look nice and green, nice and healthy. But of course, the leaves are being chewed up a little bit. I'm guessing by slugs. So I'm going to put in some slug bait and just put it all around the plants and see if I can slow down that. This is what I'm going to be using. Now just sprinkle this not underneath the plants, but just around the area. That way they can kind of nibble on it and you know, be dead, but hopefully be gone. And then this one I'm going to use later on when I see a little more growth to it. BT Thoricide, and I'm going to just spray underneath the leaves and on top of the leaves to prevent that any of those caterpillars to make any damage. But that's later on when I see them start to get a little bigger. I'll start spraying them with that. So let's sprinkle some of these just around the area here like this. You want a nice little coverage. Not necessarily under the plant. It's just so that they run into it and nibble. And that's about it for that, And then I'm going to be checking on these later on and cutting out the bad leaves too. Any bad leaves I see that are starting yellow on me, I'm going to cut out because I don't want that, laying around and causing any more damage. All right, so we're going to move on from here to the cauliflowers. All right, so we're going to start on my cauliflowers. I've got 9 cauliflower plants here that I grew from seed, and they do need to be planted. They're a little droopy because I had them in the greenhouse and they were kind of trying to find the sunlight, so they're a little bit droopy. I'm going to see if I can plant them a little bit low to keep them, give them a little more sturdy, So let's do that. The soil is dry, but we're going to get rain. I think around 5 o'clock tonight. We're supposed to get rain up in here. So I thought I'd get this done today. So I'm going to put a little bit of water because the soil is so wet, so dry. We've got some blood meal. Just what they're going to want, blood meal. A little bit of granular. Doesn't hurt. Just a little bit. So I'm going to be careful not to break the stems on these. So I'm going to plant them low. Maybe make sure the soil is around. See, like that? That way it's got some kind of support. You won't be flopping over, I'm going to water them very well. And just move on to the next one. All right, keep this on this side. Same thing with this one. I'll just bury this one a little bit low. And I'm spreading them about maybe like a foot apart. Trying to give them a lot of room in between for growth. So hopefully they do well. But I did really well on my seedlings for cauliflowers this time around. Before I kind of lost a bunch of them when I started them from seed. I didn't have a good success last season, but this season, well, we'll see. Hopefully these can hold out and give me something. But I usually plant these out, have them try to have them planted out by at least March, but I didn't have any time, so I couldn't do it. So I'm a little late really planting them out. I usually plant them out by March, you know. So I'll keep on going. And I'm going to cover these up, probably later on after the video. I'm going to cover these up with some insect netting. I mean, they're still kind of young, but you know, I like to do it early and cover them up as soon as I get them in the ground. I think we're supposed to have 90-degree weather middle of the week sometime. 2 90-degree days. So, all right. So this one's gonna be interesting here. This one's kind of a weak seedling. I know they're flopping over, but as soon as they see some sunlight, they'll straighten out and point toward the sky. Right now they're acclimated to the weather really good. Shouldn't have any problems with that. Let's get this one here. So hopefully we'll get something. We'll see. It'll be interesting. But I am going to plant some more cauliflower for the winter season, for the fall season. So I'm thinking maybe around July or June, July, I'll start planting my seedlings for the fall crop, and hopefully I'll have some success with it, like these. And maybe have some kind of something for the fall season. See how that goes. All right, this one here. So I can't wait for that rain to come through here. It's going to really help the plants out a lot. It's very windy today, you can hear. So I'm going to have to maybe stake these a little bit, maybe put a little bit of stake them a little bit so they don't flop around too much in the wind. Maybe so they don't snap. One, I don't know. We'll see how many of these make it through. Some of these look kind of small. So there we go, and push. Let's do this one here. And if we get any cauliflower, it'll be very nice. Meal. Excuse me. There we go. Like that one. There we go. Looking good. Well, I've got little wooden stakes I can probably prop these up with, because the wind is going to be blowing pretty hard today. So I'm probably going to put little stakes around them maybe to keep them up. I don't know, if it may not be necessary, but I don't want them to snap or be touching the ground. That, hold it up, boom. There we go, perfect. Let's move on to the next one. Yeah, right here. And I'm going to be doing my peppers next week. They're actually ready to go in the garden. So next sometime next week I'm going to do my peppers. I'm not going to have time to do them today. So I'll make another video on that, just to show you, how everything is going out in the garden. Oh, this is a nice one. I don't want to break this one. So I want to hold it, make sure. Hold it nice and tight. There you go, see? This one here, a little scrawny. So we'll see how that one, if that one holds out. Doesn't look too healthy. There you go. Yeah, so see, this one is a little bit, I don't know about this one, but we're gonna give it a chance. Might be the best cauliflower in the end, maybe, you never know. So hold that up. Okay, one more to go. I didn't do any eggplant too. I didn't have time to sell my eggplant seedlings, my eggplant seeds. But I really wanted to do eggplants this season, but did not have time. All right. Some blood meal and some granular. Put it around in there. Hey, Lucy. You ain't getting no fertilizer here. Looking around. Snooping around. There we go. All right. That's all the cauliflower. And we'll see, hopefully it does well. Maybe a little late in planting these things, but it's now or never, I guess. Hopefully they do well. So I'm gonna let you take a look at the garden, see what we got planted here. So we got the cauliflowers here. Tomatoes are doing well on this side. Nice zucchini plant here. Came out pretty well. They're extra one. Peppers are going to go right here. This bed is going to be my pepper bed. Got my cabbages on this side. And my zucchinis. They're looking excellent. They're looking really good. Really nice and healthy. So hopefully they'll give us some. I already see some female flowers with some zucchini, little zucchini baby plants in there. And my cucumbers have come up in the back. And my butternut squash seedlings have come up as well. So we might have to plant something else here in this bed. Apparently the onions didn't come up, so we're probably going to do something else. We'll keep watering, see if they come up. But my butter squash seedlings have come up, so that's going to start climbing the fence, and maybe some butternut squash there. So everything's looking good. Thank you for joining me. If you're a new viewer, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you around for some more episodes. Take care and have a nice day.